Hi, I'm Steve Younis. As you can tell, I haven't been well, so you have to excuse my voice. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place during the week, July 25th, July 31st, 2018. Our top news stories this week included Geoff Johns updates us on the status of Man of Steel 2. We got our first look at the reign of the Supermen animated movie. And Mercy Graves and her brother Otis are coming to Season 4 of Supergirl. Let's check out these news stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. In movie news, in an interview with Collider.com, Geoff Johns explained that everyone at Warner Brothers loves Superman and wants to see the character return for a direct sequel to the Snyder film Man of Steel.
I know you love Superman,
and I
as
do
much
too.
as,
Yeah, I got into this business because of Superman the movie, because Dick Donner directed what I think is still an amazing superhero film, but amazing film. It's an American film. It's a classic, and we always go back to it. Yeah. Patty Jenkins and I went back to it when we were writing Wonder Woman 2.
Let's hope it happens sooner rather than later. With the digital release of the Death of Superman animated movie, a sneak peek at the sequel, Reign of the Supermen, is available to watch online. Here's a sneak peek.
What if one of them really is Clark, reborn?
Are any of them the real Superman or a trace of the real Superman?
Superman represents hope. And at the end of Death of Superman, that hope is lost. The question of where we go from there is what we're trying to explore with this story.
We learn from Superman Doomsday, deliver the full novel. We're going to cover the complete story as a two-parter.
We were able to take the book and amplify it, kick up the stakes a little bit. So the threat, it's more threatening than ever.
You can watch the full video at our website now. Reign of the Superman is set to drop in early 2019. The Death of Superman is available digitally now and will be released on Blu-ray and DVD on August 7. In an interview with Get Fandom for his new film Mission Impossible Fallout, Henry Cavill plays Guess the Moustache, poking fun at himself and the Justice League controversy. Take a look.
Over a bit. Other way. No, that's it.
See, if it was like here, it looks just like the movie. I'm not going to say the character. This is Mustache Gate.
Mission Impossible Fallout is playing at movie theatres now in most countries. In TV news, the CW posted a video which was filmed at San Diego Comic-Con last weekend, showing the cast of Supergirl answering fan questions.
So wait, we're the hosts.
Yeah, we're the hosts.
We're our own hosts. This is a lot of pressure. You're gonna regret that.
Oh boy.
Let's play
this
or that.
Melissa. Yes. Krypton or Earth?
Oh! You rather be on a dead planet?
I guess I have to go with my gut. Krypton. Okay. Super strength or super speed? Super strength. Reporter or crime fighter? Reporter. Secret identity or public figure?
Oh, secret identity.
Yes.
There we go.
In a new DC All Access video, the cast of Supergirl talk about what we can expect from Season 4 of the TV series, what they know about the upcoming Red Daughter storyline, the introduction of new characters, including Agent Liberty, and more.
I don't know much yet from what I've seen of the script, but it's, I know, based on a comic book called The Red Sun that was Superman, so it's kind of going to explore the idea of nature versus nurture, and this doppelganger of Kara raised in a different country in Russia. How will she be different than Kara?
Season 4 of Supergirl will premiere on the CW on Sunday, October 14th at 8 p.m. Deadline.com reports that Rona Mitra has been cast in the role of Mercy Graves for Season 4 of Supergirl. As Lex Luthor's longtime bodyguard, Mercy is described as an ex-Cadmus agent who has always believed in human exceptionalism. With both her boss and his mother both in prison, Mercy is stepping out of the Luthor shadow and running her own show. With her biting wit and lethal brawn, Mercy steadily becomes the key figure in National City's growing Human First movement. In other casting news, Robert Baker will also join the show in a recurring role as Mercy's brother, Otis Graves. Described as Mercy's de facto right-hand man, what Otis lacks in brains he makes up for with his savant-like abilities to assassinate aliens. In a new DC All Access video, the cast and crew of Young Justice sat down for a chat at last week's San Diego Comic-Con to talk Geoforce, Forager and more.
We're very much picking up story-wise where we left off. We suffered the loss of one of the friends, one of the team members, Kid Flash, passed, and the loss of a friend, the loss of a fellow hero has an impact on all of the people that knew him. And so that's very much something that we'll see.
Young Justice Outsiders will be available on the DC Universe digital streaming service. In a new interview, executive producer Lauren Forst discusses what makes the upcoming new DC Superhero Girls animated series different and the potential power of the show to inspire children, both boys and girls. She said, "I think far too often when people make stuff for girls, it's less about inspiring them, less about entertaining them, and less about reflecting their own experiences back at them. All too often it's about telling them how we expect them to behave, and I hate that. I don't want to do that. So what we're doing with our show is we're trying to reflect their experiences back to them, but in a super lens." The first DC Superhero Girls short premieres before Teen Titans Go to the movies in theatres now, and will then premiere on Cartoon Network in the near future. In comic book news, we reviewed a number of comic books this week, including Action Comics number 1001, which was reviewed by Mario Benisi, who gave it a 5 out of 5, saying, "Wow, what a way to kick off a run on Action Comics." Keith Sumner reviewed Doomsday Clock number 6, saying, "This is one of the best issues of this series so far," and he gave this a 5 out of 5 score. We didn't review this book, but also released this past week was DC's Beach Blanket Bad Guys Summer Special number 1, a collection of stories focusing on the villains of the DC Universe. Included amongst the stories in the oversized anthology 80-page giant are 2 Superman-related stories, a Bizarro story and a Lex Luthor story. Superman comic books available this week from August 1st include Injustice 2 Chapter 69 digital comic, Adventures of the Super Sons number 1, which is available in a variant cover, Injustice 2 number 31 print edition, Justice League number 5, which is available in a variant cover and a black and white version of that cover, DC Superhero Girls Out of the Bottle trade paperback, Injustice 2 Volume 3 hardcover, Injustice 2 Volume 2 trade paperback, Supergirl The Silver Age Volume 2 trade paperback, and Superman Volume 6 Imperious Lex Rebirth trade paperback. Whether you're storing food, having a drink or collecting coins, there's a Superman jar to suit your needs. This iCup Superman molded character jar could be yours for just $11.99. Or how about this Superman uniform 24-ounce plastic mason jar for $13.98. These and other Superman jars are available from the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. And in other news, Sideshow Collectibles are now taking pre-orders for their new Batman vs Superman art print by artists Alex Pachenko and Ian McDonald. It's the Man of Steel versus the Dark Knight in an epic showdown in the Fortress of Solitude. The Batman vs Superman fine art print captures the classic comic book essence of these two legendary heroes, locked in their own rivalry over the proper path to justice. Limited to just 350 prints, the $250 collectible is expected to ship in August or September this year. That's all the news there was for the week July 25th to July 31st. To ensure you don't miss any of our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then please visit us on patreon.com/Superman homepage. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.